Hey guys, this is my Week 4 match for World Cup of Pokemon on Pokemon Online, of course, against Sstj, who is undefeated coming into this. 3-0 Sstj, kind of like my record of 1-2. So, needless to say, I really need to win this. I really don't want to start this tour 1-3. That'd be super frustrating. And Sstj, I mean, he can afford the loss. 3-1 is still a fine record, but he is looking to remain undefeated, and he's had a really good tour so far. He's beaten guys like Gaku, POWC, I forget who his other win was, but he's had a really good tour, and he has not lost. So I am going to try to take him down. Most of you guys probably already know him, but he's playing for Team China in case there was any lack of clarity there. And I, of course, have not changed teams. I am still repping NA East. Alrighty, here we go, switching sides, and it's a Zapdos lead for me against a T-Tower from him, and Baton Pass here is going to let me switch whatever I want into the Focus Punch, and obviously, based on that damage, we've got ourselves a CB-Tar. The Swampert comes in here, and that is not the right prediction. He went to Skarm. I managed to get Magneton in against Skarm, which is good stuff, and unfortunately, because I'm holding a Magnet and I am overwhelmingly mathematically likely to kill him there, I'm going to get unlucky on the roll, and he's going to survive, and that is going to result in him getting a second layer of spikes. Nevertheless, Body Slam finishes him off, and we're now staring down the CB-Tar yet again. So he's got both Brick Break and Focus Punch. A little bit unusual, cool set, didn't know that was a thing, but he's going to hit the lax pretty hard there. I'm going to get the Zapdos in once I realize that he's stuck on Brick Break, and it's going to be a free opportunity to do whatever I want to do, and Thunder Wave is going to be that decision. It's going to hit his Zapdos. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. It's going to do a ton, so it's obviously an offensive Zapdos of some kind for him, and he's going to unluckily get fully paralyzed, so his Zapdos is going to go down to a second Thunderbolt without doing anything at all. So he's got double electric offense here. Here comes Jolteon against me now. That, again, is going to eat a Thunder Wave. He Thunderbolted me. Zapdos going to be low here. Not something that can do a lot to Jolteon, so I'm going to BP out. I'm going to fodder off Lax, and that's going to enable me to follow up with whatever I want. That turns out to be Metagross here. Using the Spike Sack is going to basically be a free switch into meta, and that's going to kill its Jolteon via the Earthquake. So I'm cool with that sequence. Going to be a 5-3 lead. Gengar does, in fact, have Fire Punch. He did get a crit there, but it did not matter. And now Swampert comes in. Got to play around the grass attack, so we're going to go for Protect. Get nice and healthy here. He does, in fact, have Hidden Power Grass. I calc it. The roll is very, very heavily my way for me to survive, so we're going to stay in. I do, in fact, survive, and the Hydro Pump luckily does not miss, and combined with both Torrent and Sand is going to get him down. He's got Metagross here. I'm just going to pause real quick here. It briefly crossed my mind to go for Thunder Wave, but I realized that doing so is probably the best way to throw this game, because if I Thunder Wave, he's got Lum, and he goes Agility, he can just kill me that way. So I realized that to keep him off the free Agility and also not to punt into Lumberry, my best bet is to simply attack. So even though Thunder Wave is tempting here, especially with my last poke, which is a DD Tyranitar, obviously if Metagross is paralyzed, I can just attack with Magneton and then kill him with Tar. So that sequence did cross my mind, but I do not want to just punt the game into a Lumberry. So even though I thought about it, I realized that just attacking is better. So as such, even though some of you might be wondering why I'm not waving here, I thought it out, realized this was better. There's Thunderbolt, he mashes me, and it's just going to set this up. It's just going to set up a sequence where Magneton comes in, outspeeds, takes him down, and the Cheetar is not going to be able to live the boosted Thunderbolt either. So I am going to take this one down. It was relatively quick, only 20 turns. I did not get to show my last poke, but like I said, it was a DD Ice Beam Tar. This is a slightly modified POWC team. It's actually a sample team found on Pokemon Perfect, if you guys want to check that out. We need more sample teams for Pokemon Perfect, so if you guys would like to submit one and just a little brief analysis about what it does, that would definitely be appreciated. But I'm going to get back on track with this win. I'm going to knock off the previously undefeated Sstj, knock them down to 3-1. Going to bump me up to 2-2. And we'll see what happens next week, because this game is a lot more current. It just happened 2 days ago at the time of this recording. I have not yet played for Week 5, but I will be doing so this weekend. Alrighty, guys, I've got a few more games today, and it's going to be the tournament set between Roro and M-Dragon. Always a treat when those guys play in tournament play, so look out for that. I will see you guys in the next video.